the question reads, solve the equation 2 log 2, 2x plus 2 is equals to log 2, open brackets, 2x plus 5, and this question carries 4 marks. So this question comes from a topic known as logarithms in additional mathematics. Okay, so make sure you pay much attention so that you get to know how to deal with such questions. Okay, so we have our solutions down here. Okay, solutions. So let's write the equation before we start solving. So we have 2 log 2 multiplied by 2x plus 2 is equal to log 2 multiplied by 2x plus 5. Okay, so first of all, before you proceed, you need to deal with this part which says 2 log 2 multiplied by 2x. So if you write like this, 2 log 2x is the same as writing as log 2x multiplied by, or to the power 2. So we just make this 2 as a power. You just change this into the power. So if you write like this, is the same as writing like that. There is no any difference. So this should be changed to this so that it becomes easy for us to solve it. So since we have known how this can be also expressed, we can now proceed. Okay, so we said that this can be also written like this. So we have log 2, okay, 2x to the power 2 plus 2 is equal to log 2x plus 5. So having reached this stage, you just now collect the like terms. You just collect the like terms. So this log 2 multiplied by 2x plus 5, it will come this side and this will go that side. Okay, so we have log 2, this 2x to the power 2, it's 4x squared. 2x power 2, it's 4x squared. This means that this simply means 2x squared, and it will give us 4x squared. So here we can have our 4x squared, and when this comes this side, it will become negative, since here it's positive. So we're going to have minus log 2 multiplied by 2x plus 5 is equal to negative 2. When 2 comes this side, it will become negative. You know that when a number crosses the equal sign, its sign changes. So if it's negative, it will become positive, and it's positive, it will become negative. Okay, so our 2 here was positive, so having crossed the equal sign, it has changed to negative. So under logarithms, when you're dealing with logs of the same bases, you just divide these two. You just divide these two because we're dealing with the same bases. So we are going to have log 2. We said that we just divide this since we're dealing with the same bases. So we're going to have 4x on top. So the 4x on top over 2x plus 5. Okay, so this is the same as that we have just expressed it in this form so that it becomes easy for us to solve. Is equal to negative 2. So if you remember the law of division, which says that when you're multiplying numbers of the same bases, you just divide the power. When you're dividing numbers of the same bases, you just subtract the powers. But here, when you're subtracting numbers of the same bases, okay, you just divide the power. So we have divided 4x squared by 2x, or 2x plus 5. Okay, so is equal to negative 2. So having reached this stage, you now change this into exponential form. We just change it into exponential form. After then, you can now solve it easily. So the way we express in exponential form, you just do this to the power this. Okay, so this base to the power this is equal to this. So we said that we do this base. So here we ignore the log, so we're going to put 2 to the power negative 2 is equal to this, which is inside, and inside of 4x squared plus 2x plus 5. Okay, so we have expressed in exponential form. So having reached this side, we can now solve this easily. We know that 2 to the power negative 2, it means that 1 over 2 multiplied by 2, and this will give us 1 over 4. 1 over 4. So we can solve it from this side. So we're going to have 1 over 4, 1 over 4, which is here, is equal to 4x squared over 2x plus 5. 4x squared over 2x plus 5. Then you just now close multiply. So we're going to have 4 multiplied by this, and this multiplied by this. 4 multiplied by 4x squared to give us 16x squared is equals to 2x plus 5. Then you just make a quadratic expression from this. So we can make a quadratic expression by just collecting this like term, this by just taking this term to this side, these terms to this side. So we are going to have 16x squared minus 2x is equal minus 5. We put minus 5 is equals to 0. We're going to remain with it 0. Then you just find your product sum. Okay, sum we just put S. So S stands for sum, and last one it's factor. So product, sum, factor. We find the product by multiplying this and this. So 16 multiplied by negative 5, this will give us negative 80. So this will give us negative 80. Then the sum will just get this number, which has a single letter x. So we are going to have our negative 2 here. Then factor, we find numbers which two numbers which when we multiply them, they'll give us negative 80, and then when we add them, they'll give us negative 2. So if you think, you're going to find out that these two numbers, it's negative 10 and 2. Negative 10 and 2. Negative 10, negative 10 and 8. Sorry for that. Negative 10 and 8. Negative 10 multiplied by 8 to give us negative 80. Negative 10 plus 8 to give us negative 2. Then you just replace in the equation that you are solving. So we have 16x squared. We can put 8 here plus 8x. If you want, you can put negative 10 minus 10x minus 5, which is 1. This one is equals to 0. Then after here, we just factorize. So between 16x squared and 8x squared, which one is common? So I'm going to find out that the one which is common, it's 8x. So we're going to have 8x, open brackets, 8x into 16x squared to give us 2x plus 8x into 8x, it's 1. Okay, minus between 10x and negative 5, which one is common? So 5 can go into 10, so we're going to use our 5 as our common factor. So we're going to have 5. Negative 5 into negative 10x, it will give us a positive 2x. So this is a positive 2x, and negative into negative, it will give us positive 5 into 5, it will give us 1 is equals to 0. Then you just get this and this. You also get one of this if you want this, if you want this, but they are one and the same, so they won't affect anything. Even if you get this or this, your answer will be the same. So we have 8x, we get 8x in this, so we are going to have our 8x minus 5 or 2x plus 1 is equals to 0. So either this is equals to 0 or this is equals to 0. Okay, so of 8x minus 5 is equals to 0, or 2x plus 1 is equals to 0. Then we just find the value of x by collecting the like them. So you may be watching this on TikTok or Facebook. So if it's on Facebook, give it a follow and like. Even on TikTok, you can give it a follow. If it's on YouTube, kindly subscribe so that you get notified when you post another question. So we take 5 to this side and it become positive. So we're going to have 8x is equal to 5, or 2x is equals to negative 1. Then we divide both sides by 2, also this side by 8 and 8, so that we make x the subject of the formula. So 5 divides 8, this will give you 0.63. So 5 divided 8 to give you 0.63. So x was 0.63, or negative 1 divided 2, this will give us negative 12, or negative 1 over 2. So these were the values for x. So this is how you can solve questions under logarithms. Okay, so we are a school of online lesson, and if you'd like to learn with us, you can contact me on this WhatsApp line, +2609 6515 98 65. I greet you.